I really can't say.
Okay. Well, for me, I would actually say that Sonic 3's one is much more easier, but Sonic and Knuckles is just much more trickier. It doesn't mean it's much more harder, but it's just that you would actually have to interact with the right balls more than just running around. I've seen like the later special stages, because I did lose one special stage, like in the later part of the game, so you probably won't see that in this Let's Play. Maybe we will, but probably not. Well, anyway, onto Mushroom Hill Zone 2. And with the plot, as saying, we actually haven't even talked about the plot. So, do you actually know about the plot to this game?
As far as I can remember, obviously this was the first game that featured Knuckles, and Knuckles was sort of a arch nemesis to Sonic, I guess you could say, and really that's as much as I can remember.
Okay, let me just kind of re-summarize that for the fans out there. Basically, in Sonic and Knuckles, we get to carry on the trilogy of Sonic 3, with Knuckles still torturing Sonic and playing much more of a bigger part. Knuckles finds Sonic in Mushroom Hill Zone and still hides the emeralds away from him, leaving Sonic to tackle through Eggman once again towards the final Death Egg Zone, and which reaches the kind of climax for the Death Egg trilogy until Sonic 4 comes. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and there's Tails as well. Well, some of Tails, I guess, but Tails wasn't really much of a huge part in Sonic and Knuckles. He was much more a huge part in Sonic 3, but not much in Sonic and Knuckles, because actually he was there. I'll say he was there. But definitely Knuckles was much more like a mainstream character in Sonic and Knuckles compared to Sonic 3, because in Sonic 3 he had much more of a cameo act, and he was not playable as well for Sonic 3. But the strangest thing about Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles is that Sonic 3 had the save feature system, whereas Sonic and Knuckles, I don't think, had a save feature. But yeah. Anyways, on towards Mushroom Hill Zone again, is that I'm going for another bonus stage. Do you think that I should always keep on going through bonus stages to gather up more lives?
Well, as for me, playing video games, you can never have enough lives, So, I think maybe, go through one and then, get a life and then skip the next chance you can get one. Keep it, balanced.
But did you actually enjoy going through these bonus stages when you actually find the checkpoints?
I did. Yeah, it was a little fun diversion from all the running around.
Most importantly as well, throughout this Sonic & Knuckles Let's Play, is that I'm more encouraged to use the spin dash more. So what was your intake of the spin dash used in this game?
The spin dash. Just like any other Sonic game, spin dash is beastly. It's what makes Sonic, go fast, even more fast than, regular.
Oh yeah, because it actually reaches its maximum speed, and then rolls down, loops and slopes. And do you think that with Sonic and Knuckles, do you think that it actually kept its speed from Sonic 3, and you can see Sonic go super fast across the screen?
Yeah, I do.
Because there's moments of time when there's lots of slopes and hills to actually cover through, and there's many times that Sonic just goes straight from left to right so quickly. As shown, probably I'm gonna see much more of it. Everyone's gonna see much more of it in Flying Battery Zone, but there is a portion of it in Mushroom Hill. I do sometimes do. But yeah, Flying Battery Zone is definitely the one that makes Sonic go super fast. But yeah, you're gonna enjoy Sandupper Zone. It's a pretty fast stage. Not really, but yeah. I really didn't like that stage. But anyway, collecting another Chaos Emerald. So that's 5 for me. And do you think that's quite strange that I've collected 5 Chaos Emeralds in the first level of the game?
Not really, no. I don't think so.
Because I was always thinking that there should only be about 2 chances in each act that you should collect a Chaos Emerald, like how it was done in Sonic 1. But they actually put so many special stages all around the stages that I do know where most of them are on Mushroom Hill. I probably think that there's one more I don't know where it is. I think there's probably 6, but in the other stages, I don't know where they are at all. Probably it's just because it's just the first level, but anyways, with Sonic and Knuckles, you can't play as Tails. And do you think that was a bad idea to leave Tails out for this game?
Yes and no. I think they could have maybe worked him in, you know, because I like flying around as, you know, Tails. It's fun.
Yeah, that was one of the coolest features of actually playing as Tails, being able to fly. And would you consider Tails one of your favorite characters?
Probably not on my top list, but I think he's a very vital role to the whole Sonic franchise.
Oh yeah, just like many other sidekicks would be for any other franchise.
Yes.
But he doesn't really play much of a big role in this game. What game do you think that Tails plays the most biggest role in the games?
Oh, I have to say Sonic Adventure.
Was it because that he had a much more individual role? Like he had to stop Eggman from stopping the missile in time?
Yeah, I think because, you know, Sonic saw, where is it, Lost World or something at the time? And, you know,
yeah,
Tails is in Station Square, and you can't just throw away a character, you know, just because, oh, Sonic's in Lost World, he's gotta do what he's gonna do, but, you know, you've gotta show that the other characters do count, you know, and they've got their own troubles to face in their own ways.
Oh yeah, very true. So do you want that to happen more then? Like Tails actually has an individual role, or any other characters for the Sonic franchise to actually have their individual roles instead of Sonic saving the day, as always?
I would like to see that, but not too much to, you know, kind of forget about Sonic, because, you know, it's always got to be about Sonic, but, you know, you got to let the other characters shine.
So what was your intake with the recent news of what's happened with Sonic Team saying that they might decide to scrap all of the characters and just leave Sonic and Dr. Robotnik?
I hadn't actually heard that. Is that real?
I don't know. Well, it was just on the actual website TSSZ News when I actually looked up onto it, and it's probably most likely going to be Sonic, Dr. Robotnik, and Tails.
I don't know. It's kind of, I would say, why? You know, that would be my reaction to that.
Yeah, I'm pretty much missing some characters as well from the franchise afterwards. Yeah, I agree with that. But at least Sonic's still there, running.
Yes, always.
Okay, cool. So we have completed through Mushroom Hill Zone Act 2. Completed and actually defeated Dr. Robotnik. So do you think this was hard as well?
It's challenging, yeah, but not really any trouble.
Which game do you think has the hardest bosses?
I'd say the first Sonic. I remember dying a lot the first time I played that.
Oh yeah, I actually died a lot as well. But I've grown accustomed to it and just played it most of the time again and again. But still, I still die, but not as much.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for that. But yeah, Flying Battery Zone. I would say, my favorite stage out of this game. Was this your favorite stage as well?
I like the music. I was obsessed with it in like 2005 when the collection came out and I first played it. But it's I've got a liking for the enemies